you. And unless you are desirous, the good teachers will not be available to you. The teacher can only help to draw out in the people what they have. If it were otherwise, that means if it was not the student who desired to what he wants to know. If it was otherwise, that the teacher was all giving, then he was worried that time. He said, if it were otherwise, if the teachers are capable of putting something into their people, all the later receiving instruction and them will be alike. So there will be no differentiation. One would be same as the other. Whereas we know as a matter of fact that no two students are similar and their likings are very different. The people must therefore have initiative. Now nothing can be better said than this, to develop a student-teacher relationship, where teacher is only there to facilitate, to provide you when there is a quest among a student to learn. Now this is not only in the university, it is going to be in future. When you go and work in a field, and a task is given to you, you would only learn what you want to learn. It is enough for you to learn from surroundings, from the peer, from the people who are senior to you. It is not always true that you should be dictated by somebody to learn. And such people who are dictated to learn cannot become learner, they cannot become knowledgeable. I therefore implore all of you that you develop this habit of learning, questing to learn at any point of time. I am aware that there are a number of sources through which education can be taken. But I value the most when education is taken from the field where you work and from the pairs under whom interaction you make as you grow all along. You are all aware that as children, you are told by parents to learn from somebody from society. And therefore learning from around has to be a respectable point of a learning side. And I believe that you would use this theme in your life all through. I have to say something for teachers here, because if I continue to say to students and don't say something about teachers, being a teacher myself, I will not be doing justice. In my opinion, there are two crucial duties for a teacher: to pass on information to students, impart knowledge, that is one component of it. In the second, to inspire the whole student community. We all know the first objective, to provide information, to provide knowledge, is currently thought to be communicated through various mediums such as television, radio, newspaper. But recall the worth of the teacher. It lies at the second point, that here he is inspiring in you. He is creating a role model in himself so that you are motivated. I think this is a great task which teachers have to produce. And I think with their great knowledge, teachers must ensure that it cannot become one-way traffic. Motivating students, providing role model directions to students is not an easy thing. It requires a lot of sacrifice. It requires a lot of commitment. But in today's materialistic world, it might appear to be an utopian task. But I see some good signals emerging as I stand today here, that there are people in society who still value the way education must be imparted to. The respect to teacher seems to be coming back as one expected to be. We should see in future that teachers are not servant to anybody. Teachers are makers of this nation. I think it is duty to all of us to provide whatever that should be, so that the future of our nation in the safe hands by them. I must and wish that each of you as a young man should have a dream. Our former president, Dr. Kalam, has been saying this at a number of places, and I feel it's very important that it is the dreams which young people try to visualize. And out of these dreams comes the future. If you can visualize in your mind something, If you dream to achieve something, you would develop that kind of practice, you develop that kind of strength in courage. And if you can't vision, if you can't dream, obviously the path for you is only limited. It is only said that only those who can dream can go far. Only those who remain in the rut will remain in the rut. And therefore I would suggest that do dream, but don't have daydreaming. Dreams have to be fulfilled. Develop a path on which you can achieve what you have dreamed for. And it is for you, therefore, to identify for each of you what kind of dream for you is cut out for you. It could be a self-service society. It could be self-development. It could be even what you do in your own field. Nothing is going to stop you, but you must carve out a dream, a vision for you. And I wish that you all have a vision where your vision become a part of a vision for this nation. The moment your vision become a part of this nation, I am sure you become a driver for growth and development in successful life of many peoples of this country. I conclude by saying that we are living in times of great change. There are opportunities all around. You can make the best out of these opportunities. All you need is a vision and determination to achieve it. I congratulate you all for being in this era. Remain committed to the values espoused by your institution, your teachers. Whatever walks of life you may pursue, you will find that a commitment to excellence, to justice and fair play, to hard work and team spirit will stand you in good stead. The future is in your own hands. You have to learn a lot through experience. It is time to put your learning into real business world. I wish you all very best. May God bless you. Your path be blessed. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for such an inspiring speech. Now we request Shri Yuvi Patel to address the ceremony.